Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we helped the Death Knight fight off his inner demons, and then we inoculated some wild animals. And today, we're going to continue questing in Dragonblight. We're going to be heading down here to Athenial Moonshadow, because I think we are pretty much done with the quests here. There are some, but I think we'll do those later. And I want to move over to WOTLK Harbor and Wormrest Temple. I need to find my way up there, though. Last time we went there, I couldn't find my way up. No, I guess these animals haven't been inoculated. Stars Rest. Oh wow, we can't be hanging out here. Hey, you guys gotta relax. Like, relax. Oh my gosh. Get me out of here. Stop shooting me. Why is everything slowing me down? Oh man. Don't ever go to Stars Rest. It's not very restful, I'll tell you that much. Especially if you're an ugly undead like me. That's so silly, like, did they have to make those, like, those NPCs or those night elves so obnoxious? Like, why do they have to have, like, slow darts that do, like, 20 to 30% of your health? Wasn't allowed to use rocket boots, wasn't allowed to use, like, any speed buff. Or whatever. I guess we gotta go take the long route. That's good to know, though, for a hardcore playthrough. If you're, like, Horde, don't run through Stars Rest, and I guess if you're Alliance, don't run through Agmar's Hammer. I guess I'll have to check Stars Rest out on my DK, see what's going on there. I just, like, I didn't even, like, you know, step foot in the place. They just shot me right down. I hope we can find this quest here. I'm not too sure where it is, but I'm assuming it's here. The thing I've noticed with Questy is sometimes, like, a quest will be somewhere, and they put it on the map and it's not there, because maybe the NPCs that has the quest could be patrolling around. Avenge this atrocity. These so-called mage hunters came here and destroyed our resting place. Avenge us, or I will see to it that your base of operations is overrun with the spirits of the dead. Wow. Threatening us right out the gate. Okay, so let's put on some poisons. You can see me. I guess these guys count too. How our bags are doing? They're a little bit full. These elves aren't all going to start casting on me. I wonder who the most evil gnome is in all of World of Warcraft. Have to think about it. Maybe Mechazod, the Mecha Gnome? He's probably up there. And then there's like who? Millhouse Manastorm or something like that? I forget his name. I don't know if he's really evil, but he can put up a fight. I don't really think he's evil though. Yeah, I can't really think of any other gnomes. Orcs, I'd probably say Gul'dan. He's the most evil orc. He literally sacrificed his own people to the Legion. What are all these people? Are they chasing me? What the heck? That's so weird. I wonder why they're all chasing me. Why can't I use health pot? Oh my gosh, what the heck happened there? Guess that's what happens when you mess with Captain Emmy Malin. He just got killed twice today. This is a rough episode so far. I was thinking too much about evil gnomes. Why did there were so many mages like just for like, yeah, you know what? Let's all just attack this guy. Keep them away from the focus. Oh, Emmy Malin. Yeah, should have killed her. Should have stunned her. Or we'll get some payback on Emmy. I guess the most evil night elf would be Illidan. That'd be my guess. Can't really think of any others. There's probably some others though, but they might not just have as big of a role in the story as Illidan. I think Lady Ashara was once a night elf, right? And then she turned into a Naga. Or a sea creature. I don't even know if she's considered to be a Naga. Say the most evil human's probably Medivh. Very well. You have satisfied my request, if nothing more. Thank you, Undead. There is one last thing I would have to you do, Freddy Kriller, the Undead. I would have you destroy Harcanimus. The sorcerers to the west used a giant device in the sky to bore a massive pit into our resting place. When they did that, they unleashed a monstrosity. I would not care if it were only a concern for mortals, but Arcanimus feeds upon the spirits of the undead. You will put an end to it now. Alright. This guy's very direct. That's just ghosts. I don't know what what they are. What the heck's going on with these little dogs? Yeah, Medivh's probably the most evil human. He would get like legions of like skeletons. I don't know what they are, but they're like these zombies. I think they're like the dead or something like that. And they would hunt down relics, like powerful relics for Medivh. They're kind of bound to him. And there's a couple of quests in Duskwood, which is an Alliance leveling zone. And they terrorize like just regular people looking for this one relic. I think it's called like the Staff of Elune. What the Staff of Elune does, it allows, it opens up a portal to another world, which is the Worgen world, and that's how the Worgens came, or supposedly came, to Azeroth, was through the Staff of Elune. And it was a night elf that actually had it, and she was using it, the Staff of Elune, and the Worgen army to fight against the Legion. But it kind of backfired on her when the Worgen stopped listening to her and started doing their own thing and rampaging throughout Azeroth. And Medivh was crazy too. Like, he opened the portal so the orcs could come into Azeroth and terrorize all of Azeroth as well. He had no remorse for anybody. He was just on his mission and that's it. Mission for more power, I guess. You'd think he was like corrupted by, you know, the Burning Legion or Sargeras or something like that. Or maybe the Jailer, who knows. And then there's Arthas. Arthas would be up there too, right? Like Arthas, I think Arthas is probably taking the spot of one of the worst humans. You have my deepest gratitude, Freddy Criddler. If you haven't already, you should alert your betters to the danger that the blue dragonflight have unleashed. By blowing apart the ley line anchor underneath the gardens, they threaten to destroy us all. Okay, so we'll take this, we'll take the shoulders. Alright, so we're done with the ghost, and then now we'll, I guess we'll go to Moaki Harbor. See what's going on there. We'll just keep on going, east. East towards Grizzly Hills, because that's where we will be questing soon. And Zuldrak. Looking forward to Grizzly Hills. It's going to be a fun zone. Yeah, Arthas has to be the most evil human, or he's up there. That'd be a cool debate. From like, I would actually listen to that for people who actually know lore. Like, I don't really know lore that well. But I know there's some podcasts and channels out there where there's actually some people who debate about stuff like that. And sometimes people think they go so in depth that it's a little too deep, to the point where, you know, the developers or the story writers of WoW would not even think of that. Start with the channel's called. Any other bad humans? There's probably a bunch. Yeah, there's a bunch, but I just don't remember. Yeah, I would say Van Cleef, but it's not even close to Medivh or Arthas. It's just another one that's kind of bad, but they're not even. I think there's Van Cleef's just a little misunderstood. But she's bad, I guess. You could probably say that about Medivh and Arthas too. Hopefully we don't land in the... If we do land, I don't want to die. So good. There we go. Sylvanas, by far... I wouldn't even consider undead. She might be the most evil blood elf. It's either her or Kael'thas. Spiritual insight.
I will hear you.
Undead, we have not heard from our people at Undile village since the ground shook and was torn apart. Have you ever been upon a vision quest? You bested Logan, so you must be capable. I will give you a special incense to sprinkle into my brazier. Breathe deep from the vapors, and your spirit will be sent aloft to view what has transpired at Undule. As your spirit soars, I will be able to look through your eyes. Okay. Interesting spirit. Kind of looks like the face of like a blood elf. Or a night elf. Wonder why they chose that. Where are we going? Anyways. And supposedly we're going to Undule. Is that down here? Remember this spot here. This is an Undule. Talalu the Mystic, you've successfully freed your spirit. You can serve as my eyes. Together, we'll get to the bottom of this. They're coming up on the village now. Keep your eyes peeled. Oh yeah, they're all corrupted and deranged. Yeah, I remember that. We fought some of these deranged, Tuskar. What's happened to the lake bed? Strange power is pouring out of it. No, my people are all dead. Spirits were deranged. I don't know what's wrong with the lake. Elder Manaloa, statue there sees you. This is a good sign. I'm literally missing everything he's pointing out. I guess we'll look for that statue. Come back, Freddy Kriller. If you're out of your body for too long, you run the risk of not being able to return. We have much to discuss. I really like the piano in this sound. It's a nice touch.
Let us visit
Ghosts
it
and
for a
gibbering
while?
madness. This cannot be. We must seek further guidance. My people, the mystic is on the verge of breaking down. While your spirit was flying through the village, I sensed that Elder Manaloa took notice of you. Freddy Kriller, he wishes to speak with you. The Stone Elders are revered by us as fonts of ancient wisdom. The Elder must want to help. Seek him in the northwest corner of the village.
Visit again when you can.
Okay, so we have to go back to Ndule. Looks like there's a couple more quests we can pick up here.
Who is this that speaks?
Tuake's crab traps. With all the troubles, I've lost my assistance. I was wondering if maybe you could help me. I have many crab traps under the waves of the harbor. Will you retrieve them for me? I'm too old for that sort of thing. The waters can be very dangerous. Please take this bladder. It will help you to breathe while you're down there.
Horen Furu.
This crab trap appears to have been destroyed by something much larger than the nearby circling sharks. Perhaps Tuaka, the fishermen in Milwaukee Harbor, should be told about this. Good being undead, though. We don't really have to worry about losing our breath. Even though we can. The only thing that sucks about being undead is you're swimming slow. That's why it's best to be a druid. Druids just can fly down here. But once Cataclysm comes out, everybody can get that dolphin mount or whatever it is. No, it's a sea lion. I think it's a sea lion mount. And then everybody can swim fast under the water. There's also like a shark mount you can get. I think it's a fishing rod in Legion. It turns you into a shark and you get really fast swim speed. I remember getting that fishing rod. Oh, there we go. You haven't seen this Magnator guy, or Gigantor, yet.
What troubles you?
How many crabs did you manage to retrieve? I'm a simple trapper. The world has turned upside down all of a sudden. Doesn't make sense. I hope that you'll be able to set it right again. That's not the news I wanted to hear, Undead. No, no. It's good that you told me, but I fear my old nemesis has returned to these waters. The bait. I'm not sure of it. Our ancient aquatic nemesis, Tu Ugoar, he who plays with food, has returned. We must lay a trap for him, you and I. If Tu Ugoar has one weakness, it is his stomach. There's one meat for certain that he'd never be able to pass up. 2 huge pincers. The mother of all crabs, Kahlua, paces upon her island, out in the waters to the southwest. You must pay her a visit and return with her meat.
Travel the wastes with care.
Oh wow, so I gotta get over there. I wonder if there's like a faster way for us to get there instead of swimming. I think if we go on the high ground, we could maybe rocket boot over there. But the problem is we're gonna have to get back. Oh, these guys are like surrounded by these like raccoons. Or badgers. I guess they're badgers, right? We're gonna fly over it. Nice fishing spot, though. Kahlua's Atoll. The flesh of 2 huge pincers. I'm pretty sure that was faster. I think we would probably just be getting here now. If we swam.
Your company.
You return with the
is
succulent flesh of Kahlua. You were able to slay Kahlua. Perhaps you'll be able to do the same to Tuaguar. Perhaps not. The time has come, my friend. Tuaguar must be dealt with. I repaired the meat so that the beast is sure to come once you bait the hook. I have out in the water. Just follow the fishing line here down to it. Whatever you do, don't let Tuaguar swallow the whole, Freddy Griddler.
Good hunting.
Alright, see what happens here. Wonder what Tuaguar is. Probably a shark? Not much meat here either for like a huge crab. Oh, there's no meat. Just a hook. Yeah, still not a lot of meat. It's like one slice. Oh, there it is. Here comes Jaws. He who plays with food. Why isn't he, like, attacking? It's cool that it shows the blood. He ate it. With the blood going in the water to attract the shark. I think shark attack's probably one of the scariest things to be attacked by.
Yes, Shalashka.
Especially in the water. You shall rejoice at your success, my young friend. There's blood in the water, and it is our enemies. You have the eternal gratitude of this old fisherman, and most certainly of all the Kaluaks once I spread the word. Here now, I insist you take something as a reward, please. Alright, we'll go with this boots.
May your nets always.
And there we
be
go.
full.
Not too bad. So looks like we are somewhat done with Moaki Harbor. Looks like we need to make our way over to Lake Ndule. But I think we will do that next episode. And we'll continue making our way east to Wormwood's Temple. Get a candy bucket though before we log off. See what we got. Nice more candy. Never get enough buffs. Yeah guys, that's the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.